And we're live.
How's
this gonna go? How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna pull through? We have on the show two guests, Lewis and Daniel.
Hello.
Welcome to the show.
Hey, thank you very much.
Hey.
Great to be back.
It's
great to be here.
I just can't.
Yeah,
I can't.
Lewis is a hot air virgin.
Yeah.
So it's his first.
Are you excited to be back, Daniel?
No, I'm excited to be taking it with taking Lewis's hot air virginity.
Yeah, you're
with you guys.
I'm excited you guys are taking it from me.
I'm just
I'm
happy to be part of the process. You know.
Good. It is.
Why
It
couldn't we
is
call
important
it christening
process.
or something. Taking his virginity.
I do prefer that as well, but you guys taking my virginity, I wouldn't mind it.
Oh my God, guys. Well,
that ship has sailed, Lewis. We all know.
okay. So, welcome, Lewis, to the show. Lewis, you're going to be doing what for us today?
I'm going to be preparing you guys some drinks. We'll be playing a game. You guys are going to have a blindfold on you. And,
Should we just turn off the light?
Yeah, in the blanket for it.
That's also probably helpful. You guys will have to guess what's inside the drink.
From now on, can we refer to Lewis as houseboy?
No.
Yes.
I refuse. I think it's a bit, considering the current political climate, that might be a bit derogatory.
But he's like white and German.
And
Polish. But yeah, I'm Polish, so you have to be careful.
Yeah.
But everyone be reassured today, we're not going to be talking about airplanes at all, are we, Dunphy?
Yes, or the current political protests.
Oh yeah.
No, I wanted to. We'll talk about the protests. I'm excited. It'll be fun.
Lewis and I tuned in last episode or a couple of episodes ago, and it was just like planes talk.
Yeah, a lot of planes.
It's like a lot of planes, and we listened for like. Stop that! Don't do that.
What did he do?
This was like
It's
eight
a pun.
minutes.
Plain on.
Plain old boring.
You did a plane pun.
Plain
oh,
old.
No. Oh.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I feel bad.
Wait, do you get it?
Plain on boring?
Plain.
Plain.
Old boring.
Like
Yes, yes, I get it now. Okay, I am understanding the situation. Yes. Okay.
Thanks for the great show, guys. I'm gonna.
Well, no. What were you trying to say about the plane show?
Oh no, it's just a lot of planes, and we tuned in. We were listening for like 10 minutes, and we're like, wow, they're really just talking about planes.
Yeah.
Like, what if someone doesn't like
planes? I know.
Well,
it's a shit show.
And then Lewis and myself being people who don't really like don't get me wrong.
I like planes. It's just I'm not
like I'm a fan of aviation.
Yeah. That was
but it's just like
a bit much.
don't care.
I think the
Don't
executive
care.
producers on the show have.
We don't have executive producers, don't we?
No,
We're the executive producers.
we have established
I'm an
after
executive.
many hours of debate that maybe 5 minutes every month.
Maybe. Max.
Max.
Or you leave Noah, start your own podcast strictly about planes.
I join you on the podcast. Actually, speaking of this at the same time, since I'm currently...
I'm going to go, guys. I'm going to make your drinks.
Okay, 25 minutes on the timer until he's back.
Radio hotter air.
Yes.
No,
That's what you should call it.
So basically, what I'm doing now is you can join me on the same Twitch account, twitch.tv/radiohotair. I'm going to be playing video games. I'm going to be streaming video games live.
Mm-hmm.
Probably on Monday. And probably on Monday. So keep a lookout for that. Subscribe to our Twitch and you'll be able to find. I'm probably going to be playing... I recently purchased the old Lego Star Wars games
That's cool.
for the computer. So I'm going to be replaying my old Lego Star Wars games that I played as a kid. And they're I played like the first level. It was very funny. So I'm quite excited.
You should play the airport simulator.
I would love to. Yeah. Airport sim, But it'll be fun. So join me for that. It'll be on the same Twitch, and I've been putting a lot of effort into putting all of our content on YouTube, which has been taking forever. But a lot of it's up now, and they'll be rolling out over the next couple of weeks. So subscribe to us on YouTube now at Radio Hot Air. That's our YouTube name. First couple episodes are out, along with additional content. There'll be extra YouTube exclusive content.
Whoa,
that you can only see there.
You can only see there.
I just want to put in a quick conjecture. If anyone says literally anything in the chat to support an ASMR type session in this podcast, I'm down to do that, and you can hear my voice real up close and make a lot of people uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's not.
For that one lucky viewer who wants to hear my voice really right up in your ear.
Dunphy, you don't count. I see you on your phone. You don't count.
Okay, we're gonna
that's not happening.
Put that up there.
But yeah, if there's literally anything in the chat that is in some way I interpret it to be asking me to do that, then I will.
But I'll stop you. It'll be great.
I'm bigger than Noah. He can't stop me.
Are you taller than me now? Didn't we discuss this last week?
Yeah, we did, and I am.
How are you still
It hurts.
growing?
I'm still growing too.
boy.
Huh? To be fair, he did have boots on. Anyway.
Boots in the
Yeah.
wind of the whole-
Yeah, that slap during the music was great. Anyway, moving on to our next topic. Dunphy?
Well, I believe there's...
Actually, sorry. No, not Dunphy. First topic.
I don't have the talking points.
I know you don't. I don't have them either.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just doing this. I'm doing this by just memory. Dunphy, what do you think of the protests?
What protest? There are protests? What?
Do you? And also, can Daniel give us some background?
I don't want to. No.
Come on, give us some background.
You do it. Huh?
No, I'm asking you. Come on.
No,
I don't know what protests you're talking about. Like, there's
Because there are
many protests at
Yeah,
the
there's
moment.
stuff going on.
There's-
That's
like,
the entire point. That there are many protests going.
Yeah, there's stuff going on in
Well,
like
you said
Hong
no-
Kong. You know,
yeah.
like there's like
Yeah,
like
okay.
they haven't just stopped fighting for their independence.
That's true.
Noah.
You know, solidarity with the people in Hong Kong. But we're talking about China in a minute, aren't we?
Yes.
But firstly, we're talking about George Floyd with what happened to him. So he Dunphy's already smiling.
No, I'm not Oh my gosh, no.
I mean, he may be smiling, but Noah's just
No,
laughing.
d-
So don't know what's
So
better.
George Floyd was a victim of police brutality, and currently across America there are hundreds of protests. I believe two nights ago there were like protests in like 450 plus cities.
Every
and-
state.
And a lot of people are harsh with these protests because some of them in some of them they do sometimes go a bit violent, and some other people would say that there's a lot of police mishandling of the situation where the police are being overly violent and overly invasive of them. So Dunphy, what do you think about that?
I think we should start off with Daniel.
Okay. I don't mind. I think that one thing that you have overlooked, which I find very intriguing, is the police actually like having undercover police people trying to instigate them to do more violent things. Like, I don't know if you've seen people just like laying out very suspicious looking piles of bricks.
Bricks in New York, I read about that.
Oh, I hadn't
It's, like,
read about this.
all
Yeah.
over, like there's just like piles of bricks where they're
No
marching through.
construction.
There's
No
no
construction.
construction.
But is that private groups or is it the CIA or
It's-
what are you saying?
Supposedly, like, I mean, from what I know, I could be very wrong, but I don't think I am.
Why is it not the FBI now?
It's basically some people in the government are trying to do it so that they can then declare martial law and
Oh,
then
okay.
get the army in.
Yeah, because that's what Donald Trump is saying. You
Yeah.
know, that he wants to bring in crazy a lot of force. Mr. Law and Order. That's what he's trying to be.
And as I understand it, he can only do that if it gets more violent. So
Yeah.
he's trying to just get more violent, I guess.
This can be seen as a political run for Donald Trump because he's following, I forgot which U.S. President, sorry, not Prime Minister, U.S. President it was, that actually he won based on the majority of votes because he promised that there was issues and he could solve them. Like there was problems with protests and
Yeah,
violence.
I think what you're talking about is like a classic playbook for conservatives like Nixon.
Nixon,
was,
yeah.
Law and Order. Mainly, they fought the war on drugs. But I don't think it's a similar thing to this because it seems like it's a big backlash for him. But as the more conservative among us, Dunphy, what do you think about the protests in general, and how do you think the police and the government should be handling
Just trying to
them?
get him to say
Yeah,
something
you're trying to get me to, you're
incriminate
trying to,
himself.
yeah.
I'm trying to say
I'm-
anything of substance. This is what I'm
I'm
trying
going-
him to say. You're just dodging the question.
I'm
and
not
I'm just
dodging
trying
the
to,
question.
I'm trying
I'm
to get
going
that
to
into
come
brass
into
tacks.
This is what like a few
completely-
years of debate club has taught him.
Look, I think as someone that believes in the freedom of speech, that yes, you are entitled to protest about this. However, my issues are with the people who are putting out fake content and fake issue. Daniel, what are you
doing? Why are you going on my iPad? What do you want? What are you trying?
Just trying
And
to find
putting-
Twitch so I can read the chat if anyone's saying
I
anything.
have the chat.
I don't trust you.
You don't try. There's things being said in the chat, but Yeah.
Can I see?
No, get it on your phone if you want
I
it.
don't have Twitch on my phone.
Just twitch.tv on keep in mind, folks, you can find us on twitch.tv/radiohotair in any browser.
But my biggest issue is the fact that
And you can
people
respond, you can type back to them.
Send the link.
Anyway,
are putting out fake information. And I guess this can be with anyone putting out fake, not just in this protest, but in all
Okay, so you're
protests.
against fake information.
I'm against also slacktivism as well. People on Instagram putting out like, "Oh, our hearts go out to you."
Isn't that insane? I was just looking through like Reddit or Instagram, and there's so much.
Blackout Tuesday?
Yeah, this kind of thing, and I'm wondering like, what do you guys think
I
about
can read
these
the
social
chat.
activists?
Zorro is my username. And yes, Noah is a dictator.
Whoa!
Spelled DICK.
Hey guys, come on! You know that I do have the ability to ban people from the chat. You know.
Freedom of speech, Noah.
No, there is
hang
no freedom
on.
of speech in this podcast.
Because this user is Zores from school, who is Pakistani.
He's been
I know
on the
about
show.
that.
He knows the rules. He knows how this goes.
He knows Noah's iron fist.
Yes.
What do you think of the?
No, but I was saying something a minute ago. What was I saying?
You're saying that everything about the
Yeah, no.
false
So, what do you think about
information
Daniel? Because you're more social media than me. What do you think about all these people posting on their social media pages?
Just so you know, I'm not like very much on social media.
I know, but I feel like you're more in that loop than I am.
I mean, it's everywhere to the point where it's a little bit annoying, but it's for a good cause, so I support it.
But do you think it actually accomplishes anything?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you do. Well, so it raises awareness.
Well, I think that like a lot of people are very against like how violent and forceful the protests are getting.
Yeah.
I think that at this stage, you know, that's the only way it's going to get done.
That's true.
And you look at a lot of like the famous black
Rosa Parks?
I was talking about more like Malcolm X.
Martin Luther King Jr.
No, he was very
He was
peaceful.
very peaceful. That's
Yeah.
that's
And
the
then
way to
he
go.
didn't
That's
get
the way to
anything.
go. Huh?
No, he didn't get anything.
He got
He got
pioneered.
assassinated.
He got
He
No,
got
he
assassinated
pioneered
and
the
they
civil rights
rioted
movement.
they rioted for 6 days after his assassination, and then they passed the
So
the
is
Civil Rights
so what
Act.
you're saying is actually it's the violence that accomplishes the thing rather than the peaceful
I
protests?
think that violence accomplishes change more quickly than anything else, be it for better or for worse.
Or what was it? Direct action.
Yeah, we did a debate on that
And
once
it was
in a
very
competition.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
I just thought of that, so
very proud of yourself, yeah, Mr. Intellectual there. But Dunphy, so what do you think about the police handling of the situation?
I think in countries there are issues where obviously there was a very shocking video of an old man being pushed to the ground.
Yeah.
And him obviously at an older age you are more brittle and more vulnerable to being injured. Brittle, yes, sorry. And this obviously is quite heartbreaking because someone that does have elderly grandparents.
Yeah.
Imagine if that's someone in your family who's standing up for what they believe in.
But do you think that a lot of the conservatives would say that the media is well, maybe not even. Some people would argue that the media is blowing this out of proportion because the majority of protests are peaceful, and this is not happening everywhere. There's so many reports of police officers, kneeling down with protesters and being peaceful.
And there are people on Instagram who are putting out these fake videos of 911 radio communication calls, which they actually aren't even allowed to access.
Yeah.
And it's saying, "Oh, let's run them over, let's beat them up, let's kill them, let's shoot them all." When that's actually
not the
not
case.
happening.
Yeah.
And that is quite emotional because I have a lot of family friends in Oz and in America who are police officers themselves and police women. And they say, look...
Police officers is a unisex term.
I thought I said policemen and policewomen. Police officers and policewomen. No, policemen and policewomen. And they say, no, we believe that these people have the right to protest. However, when people start breaking into stores and stealing laptops and stealing, that's when we need to...
yeah, but with that being said, there's never an excuse, I think, for police brutality.
No.
Because, it's literally their job to, serve and protect.
Yeah.
I don't think there's
Not
any
serve
excuse
you
for it.
Do you think there's institutional problems in the United States when
for sure.
relating to police violence?
There's institutional problems in every institution in the United States. Without a doubt.
Yeah,
And in most places in the world.
But
Not
what do
just the United States.
Yeah, that's true. But what do you think about in Amsterdam there was a protest, right?
the mayor.
Yeah, what happened with Mayor?
Did you know she joined in?
Oh, okay.
And everyone gave her such a hard time because they're like, oh, we're staying in our little houses. Why does everyone get a free pass if they march and break the meter rule?
Yeah.
I get a criminal record for 5 years because I'm on a boat with 1+ person. But yet all these people who are having, what was it, 3,000?
I don't know.
I think 5,000.
5,000
But
even.
do you think it's important that other countries and other cities also protest something that's happening in America?
I thought it was strange that it was happening. it's a good cause. I'm not against it, but I do think it's a bit over the top. I think it's just people wanting to.
Is it just people wanting to fill their social media with like, look what I'm doing?
No, not that. It's just like I think especially because of coronavirus, people being indoors, not having as many things to do, feeling unified, part of something that is still a good cause. It's like there's nothing wrong with that.
And
my
we
God,
have a special guest called Snickers.
Yeah, my cat just jumped on the table.
scared the crap out of me.
He's just standing there.
I thought it was Lewis.
No, but I think it's something that
Because neither of you joined in.
no.
Did you?
I couldn't. I was away that day.
Where were you?
Like I genuinely would have.
Oh, you would have.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I think it's a good cause, and also it looked like fun.
Yeah. Okay, I can understand.
Do you?
I didn't go. I was worried about the virus, and that's the other fear in America, right? All these protests. It's gonna explode. They didn't have it under control yet.
Everyone just completely disregarded this virus.
Yeah.
Just to go to some protests, and like I understand, protests good cause, but like that completely undermines the months of self-quarantining that people have been doing.
Yeah, exactly.
And in a time we need to be unified, like this is a serious.
Yeah,
time
but
that we
what's
need
the
to
president
stick
doing
together.
to keep us unified as well?
Well, the
this
president's-
entire
yeah.
thing.
Did you see his thing to go to like the church to
Yeah.
take a picture with the Bible? How ridiculous!
That was so
right?
ridiculous. Do you want to fill people in
You can
on?
fill people in.
Why do I have to
Please,
fill people
please
in?
be my guest.
All right, fine. Oh, you think I don't know what's going on? Okay, so he
I
was
just don't know what's going on. I don't know that.
he wanted to take a photo in front of this historic church in D.C., but to do that he needed to cross this park, and there was a peaceful protest going on. So what he did is he ordered the police or
Secret Service?
something like that, but he ordered law enforcement to disperse the crowd, this peaceful crowd, by firing tear gas and rubber bullets and like these kinds of like flash type grenades things.
Flashbangs.
Yeah, not as bad
Okay.
as those. So he was giving the speech before he went there, and you could hear the kind of those flashy things pop in the background, and it's so ridiculous that he went to this photo op, and you saw him there with this Bible, and he obviously had nothing. He had no idea how to handle it. It was just for this opportunity to take this photo, and it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Did you see the protesters after that? Well, it was either before or after that. They broke the first perimeter fence of the temporary perimeter fence of the White House.
Really?
Yeah, he went down in the like bunker safe house thing.
I don't understand why he's getting so much shit for that, by the way. You read the news, you watch all these talk show people, and they're always making fun of him for going into this bunker. And I'm like, if I was the person in charge and people were that pissed with me, I'm like, I would go to that bunker, or probably the Secret Service would force me to go to the bunker.
I think it's more just that like it's like a little bitch move.
Oh, okay.
Because like
Is it just that it's ironic that
There's-
he, as a president, is the person, this law and order guy, is going to the bunker? Is it
No,
because of the image he's created for himself, or is it just a little bitch move?
I think it's because his whole image is like, I'm strong, I'm American, I'm a man,
Yeah.
I'm doing these things, and like I have these old principles that I will stand by because I'm a big man.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I'm going down my bunker, it's scary.
Yeah, that's true. I guess I can understand.
I wonder how actually how enforced the White House is with like its armor and how many guns there are in there.
There must be
Probably
A lot.
a
an
bunch.
absurd amount. Yeah.
But how many people does it take to cause the president to go into a bunker? People going over a temporary wall.
I guess. Well, they're just concerned. It's because he's the president. He's. I would be upset if someone killed him. If someone, if he got hurt, I would be upset by that.
But you'd be upset if it was a non-American who did it, right? If it was like an American.
No, if it
then
was
you'd be
even
like a little
if it
more
was
chill.
American, I'm like, he is. I disagree with him on so many points, but he is still the leader that is in charge, and we shouldn't disrespect that. We shouldn't be breaking the law like that. I don't think.
So let's say you were in China and you were Chinese, and you completely disagreed with everything China had done.
Yeah.
But someone hurt the Chinese president. Is it prime minister? President.
President.
Yeah, president. You'd still be like, oh my god.
Different story because he's not elected and he's not. He's not.
But you said we have to respect our leaders.
Well, you could say that Trump didn't get majority vote.
Yeah, but he did get. He was chosen through the system that we, as a society,
Yeah, but
agreed was the
But that
system to be
system could be
chosen.
rigged.
Huh? But it wasn't rigged.
But
It could be.
Could be.
Because there were people that chose like the way it was split up.
Doesn't mean
You know what I mean?
I don't think that our democratically elected leader should be.
Russia.
What? Oh, it's a different story. I have respect for the office, and I don't think that someone, and I think it would be a disservice to the office of the president.
Office, that's a really good show.
It is a really good show.
Just a segue.
Just to say, yeah. Now, moving on to the next thing. Actually, what Daniel was talking about, manliness. I was kind of bored the other day.
Oh, is that why you had me on the show? Because I'm like, the apex of masculinity.
We
like
have this.
the
We have this.
furthest opposite of anything.
We have this.
No,
if anything,
he's doing very like flamboyant hand movements.
We had
Yeah.
this. We had
Saying
this
that.
discussion that actually Noah is classified as a beta and Daniel is the alpha.
oh, that's such bull. But do you remember that we were at school and then you were like,
Beta tendencies.
beta
I think
tendencies?
Dunphy's definitely the biggest alpha.
I don't know that like eyebrow lift
no,
there.
I think Jackie's the biggest alpha.
Yes, Jackie's Dunphy's girlfriend. Don't hit things. No, you nearly spilled water
It's just
everywhere.
as I'm trying to
That's
segue into a
concerning.
different
Yeah, don't segue. We won't talk about Jackie, okay? But I did want to talk about manliness in general because what's the fuck, guys?
My phone's already buzzing.
And no, I'm not gonna say that. I wanted to talk about. I was.
Say it.
Dunphy, what's Jackie called on your phone? No, don't hit the buttons.
Parole officer.
Anyway, I'm sorry.
It's very funny. Don't.
We'll bleep that out, okay? We'll bleep it out. Yeah, we'll bleep it out. It's not like she listens anyway.
I'm sweating.
You just everyone. No, but seriously, I was kind of bored the other.
Sad that she doesn't listen.
Let's not do this on the show.
You're gonna turn into a therapy
Yeah,
session.
it's like But the other day, I was a bit bored, so I was playing a game, and I played.
What makes me a beta male? And it was like one of those quizzes.
It's like a quiz. No,
It's a BuzzFeed quiz.
it was a
BuzzFeed
woodworking game called Wood Turning 3D, and I'll open
Wood
it.
turning 3D.
Yes,
Wood turning
3D. Yes, and I'll show you the app.
Do you not?
And it you can like
Oh,
carve
yeah. Yeah,
carve
designs.
tools and stuff.
And that looks like a long cylindrical object, and it's
Anyway.
called wood turning 3D.
Yeah, so it's like you have a lathe and you can build tools and stuff. And it was very fun. I spent too much time on it than I'm happy to admit because it's kind of a shitty game.
Yeah, it's not very good.
Yeah. But you can
cool,
actually
though.
you can even choose different like tools and stuff. So you can choose different chisels and all of these kinds of things.
Is this a segue, or you just want us to show the cool game you've been playing?
No. This is
No, it's not a segue.
It's, but I wanted to ask you, woodworking and building things with tools and stuff. Why is that such a masculine thing? And
Because it's about being able to do things on your own, not needing anyone else's help.
yeah, but then
Simple as that.
why don't women have that same kind of drive to do these kinds of things? Or am I completely off base and do women have that?
I don't understand what you're talking about.
I'm lost.
You're
I'm
lost.
just in a trance watching Daniel.
Yeah, he's
wait,
playing
I'm
the
watching the
app.
level.
You're not gonna finish the level. But seriously, you can see. I really.
Okay.
If I had basically
I'll
what I'm trying to
break
say.
it down for you, Mr. Beta Boy.
Whoa.
So, basically, the like traditional masculine values are that the man is there and provides and does everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. The woman is there to make food and raise kids. I do not agree with this.
Same. I don't agree either.
Same.
yeah.
Just putting it out there.
Sure, Dunphy.
But these are the like
Hang on.
stereotypes, like
I
No,
think
moving
traditional
on.
values. Okay, moving.
Let's keep it rolling. Keep the ball going.
I'm being
Gloss
But,
over that.
So the men are expected to have things in the household working apart from food and children.
Yeah. But why is it such a like for me? If I had the ability, if I had the woodworking tools and all these kinds of things, if the expensive equipment was available to me, I would be building things.
Well, that's just not true.
I think it is true.
There was always an excuse.
Huh?
Like that's like no way. If you had state of the art woodworking tools, you'd play with it for like a bit, and then you'd be like, cool, and then you'd leave it
Maybe.
without a doubt.
I don't know about that.
just like my feelings.
There are, no, it's not free. Like for example, okay, maybe whatever the case with that, I'll grant you it's a possibility. But what the truth is, this I can tell you, is that I really enjoy watching woodworking things on like YouTube.
That is different.
It is so much fun to watch people build shit. Wait, do you both of you have this experience?
No.
Do you like
I-
watching people build things?
I've watched the Indian dudes building houses
Yes,
in the
that-
forest.
oh, I love that.
Those are cool.
With the dirt.
Like
Yeah.
and as much as I'm sure I would love to like build one of those,
Yeah.
I'd like to do maybe one with help of with like the help from my friends, and then like just do one and be like, yeah, that was an experience.
But is that a male urge to build things? Is that like, because that's traditionally very masculine? Do you think that women have that wanting to build things as well, or is it less so because of like the culture that we live in?
I don't understand what you're trying to say. Yes, those are traditional masculine values, but the times are changing, and no one is set to do one thing. As a man, you don't have to build things from wood anymore.
No, you don't have to.
We're not monkey men.
As like a hobby, it is like a male mainly hobby.
That's mainly just because of tradition, because it's a pretty useless hobby. Like, I mean, no offense to any woodworkers. Like, it's very cool, and I love it, and I think it's...
Yeah, if you had a
very
woodworker
cool.
friend who just, like, built shit because it's fun.
But also, I'd love to, like, get into woodworking.
Yeah, right?
Like,
No,
I can definitely see myself doing it. But I'm not denying the fact that it's totally useless.
Yeah, it's sure, but that's, like...
So then we would be doing it to, like, fulfill this image that we have in our minds of, like, a man.
Is it
the
that you
fun
want to
thing
be
do.
that guy, or because you think the activity's fun?
I think it's one and the same.
It's one and the same. Really?
Yeah.
I think
we only think, it'll be fun because, like...
that image, you want to be...
In our minds, we have the thing of, like,
You want to be Ron Swanson, That's who you want to be.
Like, at the end of the day, Noah just wants to be an alpha like me and Dunphy. But
realistically, Snickers is the alpha.
Rat update?
Rat update, no rats have been sighted or detected. However, what is this? It's a larger version of Snickers.
it's a rat.
We can see you writing on your hand. Yeah, you might want to keep that.
1 minute 35 seconds.
Lewis has
Alright,
just popped
so I
into the
think
tent because he's made gross drinks for us to drink.
Lewis, can I get some
Lewis,
water?
your pants are unzipped.
Thank you.
Do you mind zipping them back up? Might be a little hint there.
What?
Nothing. It's
What's happening?
his fly was unzipped, but it's okay.
Wait, are you ready with the...
Get
okay.
away from Noah's face. He won't like that.
Oh my god, guys.
Okay.
What was he saying?
Oh, speaking of things in Noah's face, we never talked about skiing trip to Austria.
We did.
But I wasn't there, and I was on the skiing trip.
I know you were, but,
Did you guys talk about the fun times in the sauna?
No.
That was fun. Play the sound effect, Noah. Thank you, Lewis.
And Lewis has brought Daniel water.
I think we have to explain to Daniel that the music trend.
Daniel, don't be... Stop.
Transitions?
No. God, Daniel, stop the ASMR, please. Oh, he muted it. Yeah.
outside.
I can unmute it,
No, you can't. You can't touch the microphone. Don't touch it. It's going to, like, make bad audio noises. There's, like, spikes if you touch it.
Wizard.
Alright, guys.
Is
Okay,
Lewis there?
I think we're ready.
Round 1.
Do you have one for each of us?
Round 1 is 1 for each. You guys have to choose a number between 1 to 3.
Three.
each.
Three.
3?
But is it all the same thing?
1.
2.
2 of them are disgusting. 1 of them is kind of okay.
Give me the kind of okay one. I'm really bad at these
I was
things.
a kind of okay one.
Oh, that looks
No.
disgusting.
Everyone has to choose a number. What should you choose?
1.
And then you have to guess. If the more ingredients you get correct, the more points you
Oh,
get.
it's green.
The less ingredients you get correct, the less points you get.
I'm
And
gonna
then
need
you
some of
have-
this water.
If you lose, you drink.
Okay, how about we describe it? Let's go.
I know what this... I'll go... Okay, yeah.
Number one.
Describe it.
No, I definitely got the nice one.
I think... No.
He's a beta cuck.
Jesus. This is like... You're a guest on the show, okay?
I can smell whatever.
Wait, so who had one?
Daniel.
Daniel.
Okay,
Yeah,
Daniel's
Daniel.
gonna drink it first. Why don't you
Wait,
describe?
sniff it.
Oh,
No,
okay.
sniff it first, and then...
There's definitely pesto in there.
Okay. Also, each of your drinks, just to help you out, has 3 ingredients each.
3 ingredients?
Yes.
Does that include water?
No.
But
Water.
the
Do
pesto.
I get 1 point?
Nope.
No, wait. Daniel, let's have
Okay.
Daniel go first.
So it's a green liquid, and there are clearly like bubbles of oil in it, which is kind of off-putting. I don't want to be drinking that.
Yeah.
Also,
You can just sip it as well.
it looks like
You
the.
don't have to shot it. Are you
We're
shot
not
it?
going to shot it. We're not... No.
I will literally throw up. Yeah, guys, I haven't slept, so
Oh, you're on zero sleep.
yeah, I ate a hot dog and toasty. Oh, and some cereal though. Actually, yeah, it should be good.
Oh, for
Okay.
the record,
Smells like
by the way,
pesto.
oh, he's sipping it, and he it doesn't. He's not doing a nice face. It's like having a very sour
that's
candy
good.
kind of face.
Oh, there's an ingredient at the bottom. Might be helpful to
Oh, what the fuck is that?
Would you like some water?
Oh, what is that? It actually tastes not bad.
What is it? What do you think it
It's
is?
not good.
So you said pesto?
It's not good. Is that cat food?
No.
What is it?
No. That ruins the game.
You have to wait until the end of the round.
Oh, I've got a guess?
Yeah, you got to
have
guess
to
the
guess
three
the
things.
For points.
But if I shot at it, don't I get extra bonus points?
No.
Okay, you get 1 bonus point for shotting.
No, you don't.
He
No,
had a
no.
lot
you
less
did-
than
you
me.
did- you did
He had a
shot
lot
all of it.
less
Dude,
than
this
me.
solid item in the... Oh, is that peanut butter?
Oh my god.
It does not look natural.
Yeah, it does not look good, guys.
Okay. Let's. I'm gonna turn off the lights.
No, it's fine,
Also,
it's
it's just a
fine.
bad idea because, like, the peanut butter is at the bottom. I just drank the pesto and whatever else was there. Was it milk? Milk?
You have to wait till the end of the round.
Oh, we have to wait till the end. I have
Okay,
two.
what are your 3 guesses?
Okay,
first? Two
milk,
guesses.
pesto, peanut butter.
Okay.
Was it spot on?
Next one.
So that's me.
Oh, no.
This one, it smells like cinnamon. Like that's the only thing
man,
I'm
that's
smelling.
nice.
No, because if there's too much cinnamon, it burns your
It's
mouth.
not that bad.
Did I get the bad one?
No.
I didn't.
Maybe.
Leave me some, please.
Maybe.
I got drink number 3 right.
Okay, so it just smells like not pesto.
Shot it.
I'm not gonna shot it.
We like to drink with Noah. Noah is our mate. We like to drink with Noah. He just took a sip.
Yeah.
It was very small.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's not great.
The water away.
Oh, it smells like peanut. It's cinnamon. It's peanut butter, and something else. And I don't know what the
happened?
something else is.
Okay, you have 10 seconds to guess something else.
You guys, it tastes like pesto now. Which
Like
is
honey.
actually not bad. I don't mind
Okay.
pesto.
It wasn't too bad.
Your 3 guesses have been done.
Okay.
Done for your turn.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he has really gross shit in the bottom.
Yep, I do.
Can you explain what it
Okay,
is?
I'm just
so
having a sip of Noah's.
this looks like
It's not bad.
bad oil. It looks okay. Has anyone ever deep fried something in a bottom of a pan?
What's that
It looks like the oil, the brown oil that you get at the end.
Oh, is the liquid? I thought it was water. Dunphy, you want to just okay? So what else is it? There's like really gross black things in the bottom.
There is.
Oh, what is that?
Did you have multiple sips?
Yeah.
Why'd you have multiple sips? of the
Okay,
thing?
I am going to tell you that this.
Oh, that's so nasty. It's like goopy and black, and he's smelling it.
Eat it.
Okay, the problem is I don't know what it is.
Eat it.
It looks like a piece of like wet poo.
No, it's
Looks like tapioca.
yeah, it's a kitty. It's those kitty yogurt things. Do you want to eat it off my finger?
I know what that is.
Okay,
I think I know what that is.
you're not gonna help me.
No, because I know what's in my fridge.
It's some sort of
Oh,
fruit.
it's nice.
Yeah, I don't know what's in Noah's fridge, and I don't know Dutch
Okay.
names, but it's
just
some
jam.
sort of fruit paste.
Thanks, Jan.
Okay.
Yep.
I
Some
think
ingredients.
you're right. I think there's like yogurt in
There's
the fridge with
also
little fruit
some.
things on
There's
it.
also some apple or.
Okay.
I think it...
No, that's that like kitty, the baby apple.
Okay. One more ingredient.
And
Just drink it. What are you doing? He's like getting his whole
Yeah,
hand
he's like
in the-
really
in the glass.
dissecting the drink
He's
there.
like reaching through it with his fingers. It's kind of gross.
I think
Yeah.
there's a bit of tea or something in there.
All right.
That's a nice one.
Yeah.
Why'd you give me the only shit one?
Because Dunphy chose the one which was not bad. Dunphy chose the good tasting one. Okay.
Oh, really?
I wouldn't say
I
it's
warn you guys,
good.
round 2 is fucking horrid.
Wait. What did we
what
have?
fucking round two?
What-
You gotta tell us. You gotta tell us.
Who
Ah,
got
okay.
it? What was all the thing? Move into the microphone, by the way.
Daniel got 4
Get
points.
real close. Get like real
No, don't get real
nice.
close.
Okay.
People, the listeners don't like that.
Real close.
Daniel got 4 points because he also shotted it. So
He didn't
had,
shot anything.
He had pesto, peanut butter, and milk. Noah, you had peanut butter, Coke, and cinnamon.
Oh, it's the Coke that's
Coke. Ah.
And Dunphy, you had apple mousse, apple stroop, and juice.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, okay.
Okay.
Wait, that means you have none. You have 0 points.
Guys, he got 2 points as well.
yeah.
He got apple mousse and
Guys,
apple
I'm
stroop.
not gonna lie. I quite like Coke with cinnamon in it.
Yeah, I was in Japan and I had cinnamon Coke. They have that there. They also have clear Coke, like a Coke bottle, and it's like the same normal taste, but it's just see-through. Isn't that crazy?
Now you don't even need to go to Japan.
No, you didn't. Yeah. Are you serious? He's still drinking it, folks.
We've got
Can you try mine?
We've got a houseboy here.
What do you do? Oh,
Takes us
gross.
around the world.
So gross.
With flavor.
Oh, and he's back. Lewis is back with
Okay.
more drinks.
Oh God, no, I'm
Lewis,
leaving.
Everybody choose one.
you said these ones are way worse, but it's way heftier. Like these glasses are a lot bigger.
1, 2, or 3. Everybody.
I want the one that's completely
Okay,
clear.
I'm choosing
Choose a
one.
number.
I'm choosing one.
2. I want 2.
Okay. Oh, it's the same as before.
One, yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, I didn't say a number.
No, we're doing same numbers as before.
Numbers you did.
I don't want that one.
Guys, never mind.
You
I take
just-
it back. When you drink too much of the Coke with cinnamon stuff, it tastes awful. So bad.
I
So,
think
so
it's
bad.
maybe the peanut butter.
Lewis, you just gave this to me. I did not pick this. I can smell it from here. What the hell is that?
Oh no.
Oh, that's just pickle juice, right?
No.
No?
It's worse.
Okay.
everybody had to. Daniel, you start.
To be fair, guys,
Daniel?
Noah has an advantage here because he knows what's in his fridge.
I do, and I know what I have.
Oh god,
I'm crying.
Noah, what is this?
You want to describe because
Okay.
we are. I just have to remind both of you that we're in an audio format, so we can't. The audience can't look at them.
I figured.
I know,
Two
but it's just like
giant
you're just like
microphones.
examining it, and you're saying, "What is
Podcast.
this?" That doesn't help.
I'm looking at it for myself, Noah.
No shit, but you need to describe what you're looking at.
Well, that's
Well,
pungent.
it's a liquid.
It's
Yeah,
two
it's a
densities,
liquid.
man.
It's two densities. It's like it looks like cloudy apple juice when it's been left too long and it separates, and then it's been left just way longer, and then it kind of starts turning an awful color, and it's like kind of brown. It doesn't look good.
It does not look very pleasant.
Like if you chug
Bottom
What do you
up.
think that is? What do you think?
Alright,
Do you want to
because-
mix it first?
Could have.
Guys, these are big glasses, so if you chug them, you get 3 bonus
Can you
points.
do me a huge favor? Can you please get me a bowl?
No.
I might vomit on the table. This does not
No,
look good.
it's okay.
Please don't vomit on the computer.
Okay.
It does. It looks like that scene out of Jackass.
Oh.
No, wait. You might want to mix it because there's stuff in the bottom.
You might not want to mix it, therefore.
Okay. What are you tasting? Wait, first, what color was the thing?
I mean, it tastes very briny, so it's probably a vinegar, or like it could be. Do you have pickles or gherkins or anything like that in this house?
I don't think so.
Caleb's shaking his head. Can I see that note that you got there, Liz?
Yeah, you may see the note from behind. There are the ingredients written on there, so I'm not going to show you the ingredients.
Let's see. I was hoping you'd show me them.
Also, 3 ingredients each, by the way.
Okay, so
But
Daniel, come on.
Except
Okay.
Dunphy's. Dunphy's is only 2 ingredients.
Well, that's milk. And something else. But I'm so
Yeah, there's obviously milk here in mine.
Okay.
Obviously.
Okay, this has
Or maybe
vinegar.
like yogurt drink.
Oh, sugar.
Maybe
Brown stuff
it
is
looks
sugar?
oatmeal. It looks like a bit like oatmeal.
Oh no.
Like it's a bit oaty. It's like kind of grainy, no? Okay, well, come on. Let's hurry this along.
Alright, 3 ingredients right now, real quick.
Okay, sugar, vinegar, and see what is that yellow stuff?
It's the $1 million question.
There's like just like yellow splatters around the side, and it doesn't come down if I like tilt the liquid up, and it's so
I'll stick my finger in it.
uncomfortable.
You have 5 seconds to
Oh.
read
Oh,
the last
whoa,
ingredient.
no, it's weird. You can just stick your finger straight through it. mate.
5 seconds
What?
for the
Yeah,
last
I
ingredient.
didn't think I wouldn't be able to. It's a liquid.
3.
Okay, wait. What does it
2.
feel like? What does it feel like?
It feels like nothing.
One.
Oats.
Okay.
No one peeked at your note.
I didn't peek at you now. I didn't peek. I didn't peek. I didn't peek. I didn't
I
peek.
know
I didn't
exactly
peek.
what it is. Don't give it to him. It's mustard.
Oh,
Okay.
bastard. Dripped on me.
It's mustard. See,
It's mustard.
Smell it. Smell it, man.
Okay, I think I know what this is. It's
You don't.
I smelled it. It's milk
It's nice.
with stroop, which is like Dutch kind of mapley syrup stuff.
Syrup.
Is it not?
was his face? Just drink it, Noah.
Hey, where's Snickers? I haven't seen him.
Ah! It's so salty. It's so salty.
I wonder what it could be.
Salty stuff. Oh, gross. Daniel, don't be gross.
Salty stuff.
You
What
know,
is salty?
You know,
It's white as well, I
Lewis
think.
disappeared there for a while.
Yeah, he was. You know, you wouldn't do that. Ew, gross, guys, come
that
on.
was not me.
Have
You're
some
welcome,
respect for the
viewers.
listeners, okay?
Oh, listen,
Alright.
sorry.
It's so salty.
Viewers. It's listeners, mate.
Listeners, that's what I said.
Who said viewers?
It's the listeners.
No, it's listeners.
Yeah, that's
No,
what?
it's
Yeah, no, it's listeners.
It's listeners.
All right, guess.
Oh,
3
that's
ingredients.
really gross.
In 10 seconds.
No, he had way more time than I did.
Alright, fine, you have a bit more time.
So it's definitely there's milk here because that's what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
It's really salty, but it smells like a molasses kind of. I
What the
think
heck is molasses?
It's-
Again,
smell
the
this,
dictionary
smell
didn't make
this.
it to Australia.
Syrup.
it's like syrup.
Try
Smells
it.
kind of like
Oh, golden syrup?
yeah, kind of that's what I'm smelling.
Try it again.
Golden
No,
syrup.
I'm not going to smell.
Southern
It's like
Hemisphere
salty.
bro.
Oh,
It's just you
is that
just
what molasses
taste
is?
salt.
Not really.
Okay.
Did you just add salt, milk, and syrup?
No.
No.
Okay.
Are those the last 3 ingredient guesses?
No.
I'm so impressed that I can get mine without even tasting it.
You can't do that.
I can.
Milk.
You gotta taste it.
No, I can do it.
You have to
I'm
taste
going to
it.
say salt, milk, and syrup. That's my final
Alright.
answer.
All right.
Oh, it's so gross though.
but
It's such a
it's
salt.
Coke and milk?
Have to try it, though.
No, I can smell
Oh,
it.
No, you have to try
That's
it.
called a brown cow.
What? Try it.
That's just a drink that people have.
Yeah.
It's quite nice. I used to have it as a kid.
Dunphy was lucky. Both rounds, he had the good drink.
Coke and milk.
Yeah. Nice.
What?
You didn't have a gross drink
I didn't
once.
even
I'm
smell
just
it.
gonna drink this.
Why are you gonna drink that? That's gross. Coke and milk.
Nice. No, it's good.
All right. So with my last count of points.
But hang
Wait,
on.
what was it? What was mine?
Because if they get full points, that means they get 3
Oh yeah.
points.
Oh wait, if I then chug his, Then
No,
do I get
you
no
get
points?
nothing.
Why?
Daniel, your drink was, you had 0 points, by the way. Mustard,
Told you.
soya sauce,
Told you.
and sparkling water.
Didn't
Soy sauce. That's what I have in mine.
Noah, you had oyster sauce,
Oh.
vinegar, and milk. And
That's not fair. They had
Milk and
milk.
Coke.
They had milk-colored things.
Smell.
And-
Wait.
So
And also,
Sniff this.
very uncreative on your part. You put the good thing at number 3 and both.
Yeah.
Yeah, but 3's my lucky number.
I don't want to
Sniff the milk.
you guys,
No,
you guys
sniff
could've
it, Daniel.
You guys
Sniff
could have
this
guessed
one,
3.
you bastard.
It's your fault you didn't guess 3 then.
Take a sip. Take a sip. Huh?
No, I'm not.
If it's
Take a
so
sip,
obvious.
Take a sip.
Oh,
Take
it
a
smells.
sip.
Oh, it
Second
smells
round,
terrible.
you
Hey,
guys-
you can totally get the mustard from that, Daniel.
Okay, anyway.
Anyway, can you sniff this?
Yeah, well, now that you know it's mustard, I don't want it.
Daniel's total amount of points was 4. Noah, you have 3. Dunphy, you have 4. Noah, you lose. You have to drink the last drink.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
We agreed
I'm
on
bringing it
this.
right now.
I didn't agree.
Yes.
Lewis,
bringing
I'm
it.
not doing it.
You have to.
I
At least
don't
a
have
sip.
to.
Lewis, bring in a shot.
I don't want it. We don't have that in our house.
Yeah, but the little coffee things.
Those are espresso little things.
Okay.
A shot of espresso.
Oh,
While
yeah.
we wait for the
You
most...
dingus.
is the most disgusting drink coming in now? or
I don't
is
think Dunphy. I think Dunphy should also have it.
Yeah, I think Dunphy. I think Dunphy and Noah as the co-hosts of Radio Hot Air.
I'll have a sip.
I think they should have to do
I
it.
do not agree.
Yes, you did. You got both of the easy ones.
Dunphy got both.
I got to
Oh, it's just
pick.
peas in there.
What do you mean peas?
There's peas in there.
Go on,
Is
Noah.
it? No, it's egg.
Peed in there.
I refuse to drink egg.
You have
Lewis.
to drink.
I'm not
egg.
drinking
There's no
it.
egg. There's no egg. There's no egg.
Is there
Can you
any
turn on the light,
I-
please?
No, because the light has to be
No,
on.
turn on the light.
No, just drink. We
like to drink with Noah.
It's
Noah
OJ.
is
It's
our-
orange juice. It's orange juice, peas.
Noah, he gets it down.
No,
Hey.
don't hit the table. By the way, it's really bad for the microphones.
Yeah, it's the point. No, it's meant to be like intense. So you
I know, but it's like
drink
the
it.
microphones
It's meant-
don't.
it's meant to be
they
intense,
don't
so you drink it.
No,
reciprocate.
just drink
Get
it.
it
No,
done.
just drink it.
I don't want to.
Drink.
I'll have a sip. I'm gonna have a sip.
Drink.
You have to have a big sip though. Big gulp.
Drink. Drink.
I saw you didn't get shit.
Didn't get anything. You
didn't get anything.
Wet his lip on it.
Oh, that's really not great.
That's
It's
like
really
pretending to
Sinol.
die.
It's toothpaste.
Oh, Dunphy. Oh, you.
Oh no, it's really good. Oh god.
Technical issues.
Yeah, he really went for
It
it.
smells awful in here now.
It is. It's terrible. Can I get my water? Oh no.
Daniel, try it.
I don't want it. You just fucking hacked up in there.
Yeah, he took a way too
want
big.
anything
What
to do
was
with
it?
that.
This was toothpaste with ketchup, orange juice, and the juice of the peas with a couple of peas inside.
Oh, it's not. That was not good.
Oh, but that was pretty creative there with the orange juice and toothpaste.
Yeah, the toothpaste really nails you, man.
Orange,
Yeah,
oranges and
but
toothpaste.
because that's like a notorious.
Originally, it was just
combination.
those two, and then I found the ketchup, so I put ketchup in there, and then some pea juice with some peas that fell inside.
I think you could have done without the ketchup. It would have been. Fun
Yeah.
Still. This seems.
That was not great.
No, a drink.
Fuck no.
Lewis, drink.
I'm back.
no, I
Hang
did
on,
it
hang
again.
on. I'm back. What the hell?
That was so
Drink-
gross.
Drink from one of these.
I'll put them all into one cup.
Yeah.
And then drink.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Oh,
guys.
That noise.
Oh god. Wait, guys, don't spill, huh?
Put it next to the microphone to like make a.
No ASMR. Also, Daniel, while he's doing this, you want to fix the fort behind you?
jeez.
I'm lifting it for you.
And one more. Daniel has one.
Yeah,
cup.
okay.
No, that's mine. I'm just drinking that.
No, oh, your hand is so wet. Oh, oh.
No, wait. Can I just drink this? I just like to drink this.
Oh, the
I was just
full
drinking
glass.
that.
All right, that's it.
Oh, you're gonna.
No,
chug
not
it?
with the pen. No. Don't mix it with the pen.
I'm not a mixer.
That's my pen.
I'm gonna drink this now.
We like to.
Smell.
How to spell it?
Oh god.
Whatever. Dunphy
The toothpaste is really overpowering there.
I think you got a really.
Dunphy, spell it.
good. That's just not. Oh.
I think you might vomit.
I already feel like vomiting
The
right now.
mustard comes
Oh,
through
you
strong
got-
though.
you
The
got
mustard
two
really
big
comes
whiffs.
through.
It's like really kicks you. Oh, get out.
You went for that.
He really went for it.
He went 2 sips and on the side.
Oh, gross! Why? Take a photo for the Instagram. Oh god.
It's just not doing well.
Okay, folks. I think that's the end. Oh god. Go to the toilet if you need to vomit, please. I think that's the end of Lewis for the show. It's not the end of the show though. We still have 10 minutes to go.
Sorry.
I do not feel well.
Phone case.
Phone case. So, as many of you know, I am very, very bad with technology.
Oh, that's an understatement.
That it's gotten to the point. it's gotten to the
Ignore
point
that.
where I have broken 3 phones, and a laptop and a microphone, but they're not technically all my
Only
fault.
3 phones?
Yeah.
Only 3.
Oh, in this year. In this year.
I've never broken a phone, by the way.
Would you like a medal? That today I was at MediaMarkt, which is the Dutch
Like Best
Best Buy technology shop, and I saw an
You okay,
iPhone
Lewis?
case, and I decided,
You want to take your earbud?
I want to look at
The
this.
taste in my mouth is like throw up.
I would buy the Apple iPhone case, just because why not?
I'm taking it off.
Please don't, because the back's falling out.
Oh, is it really? Did you
Looks
break
so
the...
intriguing, look.
It does, yeah. I saw that little fracture in the back glass.
Yeah.
It's one fracture.
It's like a complete shattering.
Yeah, you can cut yourself on that, for sure.
Really? You think
yeah.
so?
No,
You can
if
test.
you,
You
yeah,
can
if
test,
you,
yeah.
Okay, you want to take a photo of that? If you want to look at that on our Instagram, also with the video of Lewis nearly vomiting, you can check us out at Radio Hot Air on Instagram. Also, subscribe to us on YouTube now, where there's exclusive content coming up. It's not out yet, but there's going to be exclusive content out, which will be compilations and funny clips that you hadn't seen before. Also, where we're probably going to be posting some of my highlighted live streams of video games, and also please subscribe to us on all your major podcast players and tell your friends, you know. And
Thank you very much, Noah. Yes, and also if there is, once again, anything in the chat that I interpret to be asking me to do any form of ASMR, yeah, I will do that.
how would you interpret
Thank you,
Wackaboo?
Noah and Daniel. First of all, if there's any single women listening right now, I am Lewis Henschel and I am single as well. So
Also,
please
same
hit
with me, Daniel.
Yes,
you can find everyone's Instagram.
I don't have-
on
you
the
can-
Hot
I don't
Air.
have-
Yeah.
that is true.
I have nothing to offer
can
other
find my
than,
Instagram.
you know, I'll
I have, you know what I have to offer? I have
I'll cry
companionship
sometimes.
to offer. Yeah.
I'll cry.
Yeah.
I'll cry again.
You know,
I think
Yeah.
I'll just
we're
keep on
sensitive
crying.
people here. You know.
All right, keep going with the podcast.
Dunphy's not saying anything. This is just way too close to home with him and Jackie.
Yeah, you
He's
know.
like all the
It's,
time.
oof, Jesus. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on to the final topic. Dunphy, what you
final
got in
topic
store
is-
for us today?
I haven't put this on the show notes because I wanted to bring
Whoa,
some
you
bad
Fucking
news.
liar.
I
I'm
wanted-
surprised, Noah.
You
Yeah, I
piece
am.
of shit.
I am.
Always turning.
I wanted to bring some bad news to Noah and Daniel. So next year we're going away to university,
We are.
and we're going to the United.
You will not be saying what university I'm going to.
No,
by
of
the way.
course we're going to the United Kingdom.
I'm going to King's, guys. I'm really excited. Anyone in London going to King's, look me up. It's going to be a lot of fun. I also know someone who goes in the area who runs a podcast. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Thanks.
And the idea was that we would still be able to continue the show because I would just be up in Oxford, not the university.
Yeah,
not that smart.
That's what I was talking about. Oxford, close to London. So, you know, that's my friend who's got the podcast there.
Oh, wouldn't that be cool?
But I received some news the other day that the university / flight school that I'm going to, due to coronavirus, is shut down.
Oh my God.
Forever?
It's
Are they just-
Oxford.
Oxford shut down.
Oxford shut down.
Sorry.
So
No laughing matter.
at this point in time, I do not know where I'm going to go study.
Seriously. But how long is it shut down for?
Wait, they're not even doing online
Permanently.
classes?
Permanently. How are they shut down permanently?
Oxford-
School can't just do that.
Yeah, it's shut down. The whole
Damn.
business hasn't shut down. Only the accommodation in the school in the United Kingdom.
Is there
Whoa.
another school somewhere else?
There are. So
Could
either
you
I'm
go-
going
so
to
you're not going
Australia or France.
Oh my God, France.
I'd
That
say
sucks.
They're both
France is
very good. I mean,
closer.
I like
But,
them both.
I mean, obviously, you'd prefer to go to Australia.
Obviously.
Yes.
But I remember you saying something about the flight certifications you get from there, which is
It's very different.
Yeah.
But we won't go into that because we've discussed no flying talk.
No flying.
So the podcast will go on, whether it will
Yeah,
be
we'll
3
do
a.m.
we'll just do time zones. Huh?
time zones. But I wanted to break the news to Noah.
Oh my God, I
'Cause
can't
I know
believe
he's
it.
the
You're not-
end of an era.
I'm really quite broken up about that.
Yeah.
You know, it's such a bummer. We were gonna be we were gonna be in Oxford. You'd come to wherever I'm studying in the UK every other like week, and we do recordings and stuff.
up.
I'm not tearing
Oh,
up.
he's tearing up.
Oh, that's so cute.
Beta.
I'm not actually tearing up here, folks. I know you can't see the.
Oh, he's tearing up. It's like streaming down his face.
We should take a photo.
Take a photo. So you know that will be a bummer, and I can't. That really sucks. They're not opening up at all this year.
No, it's gone.
It's gone.
Like literally on their website, if you look it up, Oxford doesn't exist.
Why?
It's only Spain, France,
They deleted
Montenegro. Yeah, they deleted Oxford.
And you're going to go to France.
France or Australia?
What do you Australia? Yeah.
Not necessarily.
No,
Yeah,
why?
No, because the flying certifications.
Oh, the flying
For
certification
stuff I can't talk about. for
Yeah. Okay, I
reasons.
understand. But I
I was in the car with him and his mum and they talked about it, so I'm clued up.
I know. I know. We've talked about the flight
Yeah.
certifications.
Yeah, flight
But
certifications. Yeah.
but you
Planes
you
and
don't
whatnot.
speak French.
Yeah.
How will that go?
It's English, Noah.
No kidding. But
that's-
everyone else speaks French in
Yeah, no,
France.
but-
Exactly. But as an Australian,
How will you
I
communicate?
I will break barriers.
You'll break barriers.
Hey, the French are
Smooth,
very
man.
good at talking in other ways, like le minatoire.
Eliminatoire?
What does that even mean?
You know, the French invented a few things.
Yeah, like the...
Like how to surrender, yeah.
The
The
like
blowjob.
Really?
The French invented the
That's like
blowjob.
the second
They
time.
invented the blowjob? How?
I don't know.
And why? Isn't
have you
that
not
like a
seen-
universal thing?
I'm pointing out watch the movie Talladega Nights.
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
That's from France?
Jon Snow did it first.
What?
So it's
What?
not
What?
the thing that everyone does.
Really?
Jon Snow give a blowjob?
No, but like the other way around. So like it's just like it could be done first, like in
Huh?
a different way.
I'm confused. What?
Anyway, I don't understand how the French could have come up with the blowjob.
I feel like that would have people would have discovered that since the dawn of time. no?
Yeah. I feel
Like, you
that's
don't
a
discover
very
something
primal
like,
thing.
oh, what is this? Oh my God!
I got a very reliable sources out of the movie Talladega Nights.
Talladega Nights.
Maybe I should check it out.
You should.
Well, I'm very sad to see you go.
I'm not going. I'm still going to be here.
I
We're just
know,
not
but
gonna
it
have
was
this
gonna be
live-
it was gonna be so great.
I mean, I'm gonna miss you.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss you.
I don't
It
like
was.
that you were like that close.
Yeah, it was nice. We would have hung out all the time. I would have visited you in Oxford. Would have gone to all the Oxford
Yeah,
University
pretend
bars
to,
and
like, be
stuff.
an
Yeah, we
Oxford
could. Yeah.
kid, yeah.
Meet
that's-
with all the prep fucks.
We can do
those
that
people.
anyway. I'm pretty sure you'll still be preppy if
So
you
we
go to
just-
France.
Daniel?
Possibly even more preppy if you go to France.
Oh yeah, we can go. We can see you in France.
We'll just all buy like some polos and tuck it into our pants.
Yeah.
Where in France?
Well, I mean, we don't have to buy them. We can just borrow yours because you own like 50 polos.
You.
I'm going to a very terrible part of France.
What part?
It's like
Montpellier or
Paris or
something.
something?
Montpellier. That's
I know
pretty
it's
nice.
in the south of France. It's
Pretty nice. No,
terrible.
it's
Really?
nice. It's really warm though, dude.
It's terrible.
Dude, the weather is shit.
From Australia.
Yeah. Okay.
terrible. It's
Anyway,
South
you know what
of
I've been
France.
struggling with because we have.
I mean, I've never been, but I only heard good things about South of
no
France.
south.
What's wrong with south of France?
I
What-
mean,
that doesn't answer
It's
shit.
where
You
all
just
the
French people.
French people.
all the attractive people.
a bunch of people probably just clicked off your Hotair podcast because they're French. They don't
Yeah,
know
Nothing
what
yeah.
talking
against
about their people.
French people, especially French women.
Short French women.
What?
I don't think you should say anything about that. I'm gonna call the parole officer real quick.
Okay.
I didn't even do that. You did that.
You did that to
You
yourself.
did it to yourself, yeah.
Yeah, you did it to yourself.
So
Yeah,
Noah, last topic.
short blonde French woman, tall brunette French woman. I don't mind.
Just talk through the fucking music,
Yeah, I
man.
don't mind.
You
Sorry.
just,
Was that
like,
the
So I
outro?
think this is more
no, that's
important.
just this transition
Oh, into what?
into the next thing.
Oh, cool.
It doesn't mute.
It doesn't mute. No.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you're just getting.
Just stay talking through the entire.
Yeah, you could just talk through all of the music.
Like you can just be playing music, and I'm just like, hey,
I know. I could.
what's going on? I'm just doing ASMR and stuff.
So, guys, in Amsterdam recently, we've had a massive drop in temperature. Right? Can you stop? You're just.
Just touch the microphone.
Can you not touch the microphone?
Touch the mic.
Don't touch the microphone.
Touch the mic.
No. Oh, you nudged it with your nose.
Touch it again.
You're being
Booped
so
it.
gross.
Don't feel loosened at anyone's. Let's like swing on the thing.
Don't swing on the
Smack
thing.
nose mic.
I heard that. No one's gonna approve of that. Can you
Yeah.
retighten the
It's gonna be very
screw?
loud.
I'm good at tightening.
It's gonna be so loud.
That's gonna be like a bang.
But guys, recently in Amsterdam, the weather has dropped. Like the temperatures dropped significantly.
Is
Well,
what the
we don't
podcast
talk
has come
about
to
that
Noah,
because we're
talking about the
hot air.
weather.
Huh?
We don't talk about cold air.
Actually, oh, that's good.
But what about no? It's an absence of hot air. We can talk. We're still talking about hot air, but just the lack of it.
I think the
Ah,
lack. I
So
think the
what
lack
about-
that Amsterdam is lacking
What
more
about
is
the weather? Do you
tourism.
want to discuss, Noah?
What about the weather? I want to know.
But yeah, I think
We completely ignore
I think yeah. Okay.
Tourism is a more
Yeah,
important
yeah. We're
thing.
gonna stop talking about weather. We're gonna talk about tourism.
But I wanna talk
Because
about
the thing
weather.
is, Amsterdam's the government said themselves that they want to reduce tourism in the coming years anyway. So this is actually very good for the city right now. They
Yeah.
can do lots of cleanup and construction, which they are doing.
But they've been doing that anyway.
Dude, the
And
Dutch never stop
if
with their
you-
fucking
and
construction.
if you now look
There's
at
always
places
construction in Amsterdam.
like
Rembrandtplein, which have, like pretty much historically almost been like tourist places.
They're fucking empty. Do you know Rembrandtplein doesn't have those
super
statues
empty.
anymore? They took away the statues.
What?
All those soldier statues that were there, they took them
This
down.
landmark, these little
Knight's Watch.
Yeah,
bronze,
bronze statue.
bronze statues are gone.
Yeah, but so I think it'll just be weird without
are you
tourists
doing?
there, because like now the whole square, which used to be like so vibrant, is like dead because
No, it's
no Dutch people actually go
like
there.
I used to live in the center of Amsterdam. What are you looking at, Dunphy?
Hey Noah, can
I
we
don't know, he's
stay
just
focused,
staring.
please? We're trying to have a
You're just
conversation.
staring.
I'm trying to be on the podcast here, Noah. Can you just
Sorry, Daniel.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. You can keep doing what you're doing.
Oh,
No,
okay.
like you were like mid sentence, you just stopped.
Okay.
No, it's a little bit of professionalism.
Yeah,
Is all I'm
okay,
asking for you.
I'm
okay,
sorry.
Noah? Please just
I'm
take it a little bit seriously, okay?
I'll take it. Yeah, I'll knock up the dash of seriousness. So basically, stop it, Dunphy.
Noah, come on. Hey, I'm trying to do this thing, Noah.
Trying to have a really professional talk about tourism.
You're pushing me over the fucking line.
Don't move so close to the mic, okay? It's quite sensitive.
Okay,
get
viewers
this
would just
first?
like to apologize for the.
Is that my cat?
Try really hard.
Is that you?
Wait, what?
Are you touching the blanket?
No.
But
Is that
it
my
feels
cat?
It feels like it's falling in that direction.
Yeah,
Your cat's been pulling it, and you blamed it on my Scotty construction.
we've moved it back, folks.
Okay.
This has been a battle with this blanket fort today. I think it's just all the people.
You're pushing me over the fucking line.
Oh my god.
But do you get the reference?
Of
though?
course you get the
Okay,
I don't
reference.
get the reference.
I don't. It's Harry Potter.
It's Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that just the reference? Is the reference Harry
Scottish
Potter?
person.
Yeah, more or less.
You know, we're very lucky, by the way. I have inbuilt limiters on how loud you can be on the microphone.
So I
Not-
can just do
not
this and it's
introduce-
totally fine?
Not.
So I can just get real close to the mic and just do it?
Oh God, I touched the microphone.
I mean-
This is such a shit show. Okay.
That's what the title's going to be, ladies and gentlemen. Shit show.
No, it's not. We don't put swear
Wait,
words in
wait,
our titles.
Isn't that every
Ship
episode?
show.
So you can't-
No, normally we're quite professional. Okay.
Really?
You muted him.
I have to keep muting it.
We should
can
give you a
unmute-
button.
I know how
give
to
you
mute
give you a separate button.
I'm faster.
You're not. Yeah. Okay. Can we not fiddle with the mic?
Okay.
Can we just focus? Can you do some
Yeah, sure, no.
fucking professionalism? I think, folks, we're just gonna call it early for
No,
today.
no, I think we should have one final
No, we
topic.
can
Yeah, we
talk
can have
about-
one more topic.
Yeah,
What?
One
We have
final
3
topic.
minutes. 3 minutes, folks.
3 minutes? We can push something in there.
What do you want to push in?
I have some great ideas.
What are the ideas?
Well, Lewis, we're going to need you
Yeah.
and some
Some whipped cream?
Yes. Is there whipped cream?
Not in the house.
Yeah, Lewis, you're gonna have to take off your pants.
What? No, Lewis. Lewis, stop. Oi. No. Guys.
No, but for the final topic, I think that we should just say that we need to be united in this really hard time.
That's very true.
Around
I like that.
all over the globe. Coronavirus is causing a lot of issues.
Not even that. You know,
And also the protests.
And also the protests.
Which you're against, right, Duffy?
Okay, stop doing that. I am not against the protests. I think freedom of speech, go for it. Protest peacefully. Do whatever you want.
That's
I'm
good.
happy.
I like it.
And I'm sure everyone else has a very similar view in this tent.
Then why didn't you want to talk about it?
Because it's just everyone has such a different opinion.
Yeah,
on it.
No,
And
you
then-
just said everyone has a similar view, and then you.
No,
It's
I
just
mean,
you don't want to be
every review-
tiptoeing around to say something wrong.
Also, yeah,
Because
yeah.
like things can get
Sometimes you can
misinterpreted,
slip
pulled out of
something out, and then
context.
people get
That's
offended,
true.
right?
Like I'm sure he's gonna piss off a lot of people in his life, and he doesn't want to have any.
I don't want to
dirt on
start
him, you
now.
know?
Well, actually, I've already started. I just, yeah.
How have you started?
What have you done?
Yeah. What?
And ladies and gentlemen, that's the.
No.
Thank you so
no.
much for listening.
No, we're not done yet. What have you done? You want to finish the show? You want to go for the full hour? What have you done?
It's time when I say it's time. Okay?
Yes.
I've done a lot of things.
What have you done to piss people off?
I walked into Van Dam, which is a butcher shop that I absolutely hate in the Netherlands. And
Who pissed it off?
I pissed off the woman because I asked for a potato gratin.
Pissed on the woman?
No,
You pissed? Oh my
I
God!
pissed off the woman because I asked for a potato gratin. She said, English.
What?
They got angry at me because I spoke English. I'm like, I don't speak
very
Dutch.
safe.
Damn, you're such an asshole.
No, you should have
Duffy.
learned Dutch.
I know.
Jesus, you fucking terrible
safe.
human being.
I got binged at by a tram today.
Binged up?
Binged at.
Oh,
Beaten
the
You know how they bing?
Yeah, they
don't
ding.
beep.
Like, bing,
Yeah,
yeah.
ding, sorry. I got dinged at by a tram.
Why?
Oh, that's so nice.
Were you just in the way?
That was
yeah.
scary. That was a scary.
You know what I did
scary
once?
situation. Yeah, it's very scary.
I was a tiny kid, and I was with my nanny, and then the tram doors opened,
You had
and
a
nanny.
they were about to close, and I jumped out. Of
You had
the,
a helper
yeah, you did.
until you were like what 15, 16?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a pube?
It's hard to
And
mouth.
that's
That's such a
that's the
mouth.
fourth ingredient.
That's blonde.
That's the fourth.
You're joking.
Okay. Well, that's all the time we have for today, folks. Thank you for being part of the
didn't know it
show.
was gonna stay.
Remember that you
Phone
can
off,
catch us every week at twitch.tv. Remember that you can find it. Did you really?
You were so.
Did you really? No, you didn't. Okay. Well, you can find us at twitch.tv/radiohotair every week at 11 a.m. Eastern.
Okay.
Follow us on YouTube and Instagram and all the places.
And
I love you.
if there is enough demand, I'm willing to start my own ASMR podcast.
Why are you so intent on
and I'll do
ASMR?
that. I just feel like I want to give the people what they want now.
That's not what they want. All
No
right. Thank you all
mosquitoes,
for
bro.
listening.
Mosquitoes. Fuck off, mosquitoes.